today's Top 4 Wednesday is Top 4 Rebellion groups. Yes, I failed at getting a top 5. Hi everybody, it's Lydia here. So yeah, I struggled this week because apparently I haven't read that many books that have kind of rebellion groups in them, or the kind of stereotypical ones that I think a lot of people will be picking, like Hunger Games and Divergent and things like that. I haven't read them, so couldn't pick them. So I failed to get a top 5, but I had 4, so I was really close and I was really annoyed that I couldn't find a 5th one. And I'm sure that I will be watching other people's videos this week and think, oh, why didn't I pick that? But what can you do? Anyway, at number 4, I've gone for The Bone Season. I know you're fed up of it, so am I, mentioning it. I love it, but oh, I wish I didn't have to mention it all the time. That's how good it is. They don't have a name, this group. I love that they're this like complete sort of mishmashed group, and it just sort of, they all kind of suddenly kind of come together and like, this sucks, we need to do something about it, and it's like an underground movement, and I love those. It's just like, oh yeah, uprising. Wow, I sound like a kind of real revolutionary. Anyway, that is my number 4. At number 3, I know I mentioned last week that I haven't actually finished this book, and it's true, but I have read enough of this book to know about this rebellion group, and that is Lambie in Les Miserables. I just think every single person in this group is extremely well developed, and just from a reader's point of view, I think there is a character that every single person can relate to in one of Lambie, so yeah, they're my number 3. At number 2, and I was kind of reticent about including this because I didn't know if they really counted so much, but I'm going to say The Fellowship in The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien. The reason I wasn't sure about including this is because obviously there's a whole swathe of Middle-earth that is like anti-Mordor and anti-Sauron/Saruman, but they're kind of, I don't know whether it would really be called rebellion. I just love all the characters in The Fellowship, even Boromir. Everyone always moans about Boromir, but no, he is actually a good guy, totally misunderstood, and read the book if you're not sure about that, because he is. On to number 1. My number 1 rebellion group this week is Dumbledores Army in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I could have gone for the Order, but we don't know like actually that much about what really goes on in the Order. Like obviously we know quite a lot of people who are in it, and we know why they're there and how long they've been around and all that stuff, but there's not much information about their actual activities, I feel. Whereas Dumbledore's Army, I think, is just, there is so much I love about that group. Aside from the fact that it's just a really awesome group of characters and they're all like anti-Umbridge and everything, just the way they kind of go around keeping everything secret. Like they have the little coins that each of them has, and obviously they find the room of requirement, which is just amazing, and it's just a really clever thing. And I think the best thing about it is that it's like a metaphor, that whole part of this book, because Umbridge is all like, we have to teach by the book and we have to teach what the curriculum states and all that jazz, and then you have this lot who are like, no, we have to teach practical stuff. Forget about actually teaching along the lines with the curriculum and what the examiners say we need to learn. We're going to learn what is actually useful and what we actually want to learn, and that is what is awesome, and that is what our whole education system in this entire country should be about, instead of about exams. Oh my gosh, this turned into a bit of a rant. Sorry. Anyway, that is my top rebellion group. So that's it for today's Top 4 Wednesday. I will see you again next week for another top 5, hopefully. I know what it is, it's like 500 plus word books, and yeah, I don't read that many 500 plus word books, so that could be a top 4 as well, or even less. Anyway, I will hopefully see you again tomorrow for another video, but until then, bye!